We have different planets that we can just drop you off on, and then I can work with some connects. Can have you skedaddle any direction that you need. Um, that won't stop the captain from hunting your ass down, but
Yeah.
give you a head start.
I guess a head start is better than sticking around and lying, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't help out your sister.
No, it doesn't. Running away doesn't help her either, though.
Well, there's a part of me that wants to say, maybe the captain will understand your situation, but then that part of me is kind of like blindsided by the fact that I know that she will kill you on sight. So the math in this problem is difficult, Nova.
It is. It's just, if it was just my life on the line, I don't think I'd care quite so fucking much.
I'm not the most knowledgeable about the human anatomy, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke that many of those a day.
Nope. It's just been particularly stressful lately. It just is what it is for the moment. So we can't tell Whirlpool about any of this. She's just gonna space me, and then Deetha's gonna die anyway. So,
which isn't ideal. No, I wouldn't say pointless. Maybe we're not giving Captain the benefit of the doubt. I might be jumping to conclusions. I tell you what, I have two plans. One of those plans requires me to bait out a sort of answer from the captain. And if that plan doesn't work, the second one requires a lot of trust from you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's what all those I think sports folks call it a Hail Mary.
What do you propose?
If I tell you, you're just gonna be like, quick, absolutely not. I'm not worth it. And I'm here to tell you that everybody on this ship is worth it.
So, just leave it to you and trust?
I'm on this ship to fix problems.
Aren't we both?
I got you, Doc.
I've trusted you so much this far, so what's one more leap of faith, huh?
And it's less faith from me because everything I do, it has a, mathematical science to it.
There you go with the equations again.
The only way I know.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ignite Recall. It's been some time. If this is the first time you're joining us, welcome. I'm glad you decided to stop in for this game that you've never seen any episodes of. And I have great news. I put together a quick little Season 1 recap that's about 25 minutes long on our YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can pause the stream, watch that, and then come back and not miss much. You can 2x or 1.5x speed to catch up, which is recommended because a lot of stuff has happened and there's been a lot of trauma and things that have been going on. So if you're new, you can watch that and then rejoin us, or you can watch it later and try to figure out what's going on. But either way, glad that you decided to stop into this stream. We are Magi RPG. We run a number of different games on this channel. I am your GM, Frank, or Miri. It's been some time, so I'm gonna let everyone do a quick little reintroduction. We'll start with the experienced streamers. Craig, why don't you do a quick little intro for people who don't know you?
Nani, what's up? Craig Craiggumz. I stream here on Twitch with Magi RPG. I've played a ton of characters and a ton of games. I also am on a podcast known as Unbalanced Encounters. You can check that out at unbalancedencounters.com. Um, I have played as Knight in another one of our wonderful games, Blades in the Dark. Um, and I've also played as I've ran my own game on here, the Weird Monster of the Week game. If you get a chance
Great
to go to
game.
the YouTube and check that out as well. And I'm excited to continue this awesome game as Indigo, Quick, Rodney, and all other wonderful, glorious names that we come up with on the fly in this wonderful Scum and Villainy game that we play together. Um, all of my socials are Craiggumz. I'm done. How'd I do? Did that work?
Fantastic.
Awesome. All right. Muting.
Mandy.
I knew you were going to call me next. Hi, everybody. I'm Mandy, or the Mandy all over the internet. I am a streamer, TTRPG writer / professional GM / I don't know. I do a lot of things on this channel, as well as my own channel and many, many other podcasts and things. Seriously, just look me up. And I am playing Pink, the Stitch, the Doctor. That's me.
Andrew.
I'm Andrew. I don't really do social media, so don't need to look for me there. I'm just here to play games with my friends and the wonderful people on Magi RPG. And I am playing Red or Raymond or Firefly, the Mystic.
Dan. Muted.
Oh, for... Hey, how's it going? Saint Jimmy Twin here. You might know me around the internet as Saint Jimmy Twin on all the active socials. In the off time, I hang out, I stream with Magi RPG. I also post to my YouTube, same channel name. Please check it out. And for the last little bit, I have been running production with the Make-A-Wish Foundation's Roll for Wishes charity streams. Please check those out if you have not already. It's for a very good cause with some very great players. Please go and follow that, and I will be your resident asshole. Formerly Ash, currently Green, also known as the pain in your ass, a scoundrel, an herbot, and a guy full of panache.
And Momo.
Hi, I'm Momo. I dress up on the internet, obviously. I go to fun fantasy events, and most importantly, I'm a regular here on the channel. I play in our award-winning VTM Chronicle Ancestral Blood, and this lovely game, of course. Today, I am playing Blue, our pilot, and the captain, and mother of ship. Yeah.
Would you say
Wonderful.
she's the mothership?
Mothership.
Well,
Yes.
the mothership would be.
She's
them
the
as
mother of
well
the ship,
as-
mothership. Don't
Mother-
The
Mothership,
mothership is
mothership.
the watermelon, right? Isn't that the mothership?
That is the mothership.
That is the
That's
ship.
That's a
mother-
separate
that's the
thing.
mothership.
Yeah.
Mother
That's different.
ship.
Yeah, those are two different
Anyway.
things.
Hi, Ignite Recall.
And I think, if you would like to know what's going on with the channel, the best place to do that is our Discord, discord.gg/MagiRPG. That is where we give the most updates. But we are also at MagiRPG on basically every social media platform that exists. Probably most importantly, YouTube, youtube.com/MagiRPG. And you'll be able to find all of the shows that we run, including Ancestral Blood, which is back again on this Friday.
You're forgetting something.
Oh, am I? What am I
Yes,
forgetting?
Thank you. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you made us
you
do it.
clown.
Yeah, if I gotta do it,
I
you
am
gotta do
Frank,
it.
also known as Miri on the internet. I GM on this channel. I occasionally play on this channel, which is happening a little bit more often. I work in the gaming industry in varying capacities. If you want to talk about game design, as I am now a newly aspiring game designer, I love to talk game design and game theory. So hit me up for that, either at Miri or FFMiri on all the various socials. But really just come in Discord and shoot the shit. I love talking about Forged in the Dark and games in general. You all happy now? You happy now,
Yes,
bitch?
very.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll allow it.
Okay.
Every time I
Cool.
introduce myself on this show, I'm gonna say to you, "Are you happy now, bitch?" At the end of it.
Yeah,
That's new.
you should.
That's new ending, I think.
It's the wire energy, you know. So
You
We
love
gotta
to
go
see
back to
it.
playing Blades now.
yeah.
Suddenly.
Well,
Why shouldn't we?
there's deep cuts out, so maybe we'll revisit Duskfall or adjacent cities at some point soon.
Ooh,
All right,
deep breathing.
treats.
I'm
Oh,
unwell.
interesting.
I'm gonna hand the keys over to you, fine people. Now, when we left off, you bid Ismisa adieu with the rings in tow. You have to deliver them to Maxi. Got mysterious messages from many contacts all over the cosmos, and a very threatening broadcast from the acting governor of the Procyon sector. So, gang, what are you gonna do next?
Well, first
Have we
things
just
first,
watched
we
it?
have to.
Sorry, have we just watched it? The thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is right after seeing that. Has the captain recovered at this point?
Captain is conscious.
Okay.
Am I in a little room? Am I laying down? Am I?
Are we having a meeting
You
in
can be
Medbay?
wherever
Like,
you would like to be. You tell
don't
me
know.
where you all are.
Propped her in the chair, Weekend at Bernie's style.
Yeah.
You were saying something, Brad?
I guess we should head to Maxi to at least fulfill our end of the bargain.
Yeah. Do we want to go all together? Do we want to...
That sounds like a question for you.
I mean, it doesn't... I'm just trying to think, based on what we just saw, might be a little safer to not travel in packs.
We can Scooby do it, sure.
I mean, maybe we should, get into contact with her. Maybe she's got some ideas on how to avoid this shit, This is kind of how she makes a living.
Definitely plan on doing that first. And I have a secure way to contact Maxi, right? Like we established that already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna call her up.
Yeah, what's up, Pink?
So we have the rings.
Great. I knew you could do it. Where are we meeting?
That was going to be my question to you. I'm sure you saw the broadcast, so not sure how you want to handle this. If you have any recommendations, you're probably better at stealth in your current state than I am in my current state, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can pick out a place. You coming alone? You bringing the whole crew? What's the deal?
Well, I'm the only one on the crew who can change their appearance. Looks around at everybody. I don't know if does anybody want to come with me?
I mean, we all have spy gear.
I do have spy gear.
Spy gear is not above table. Spy gear is not disguises, though, is it?
You tell me.
Disguises, voice modules.
Yeah, I think it is disguises. Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
well,
it
hell
is.
yeah.
First thing is disguises.
So
Oh,
if you guys
shit.
want to have an incognito meet, you can, even with the galaxy looking for you.
Okay, I guess the whole gang is coming.
I mean, I think myself and the captain are the more noticeable. So maybe I should stay behind and keep an eye on them.
I think it's better if we split it up, yeah.
I'll go with you since I have the rings. And
Sure.
Red puts on some sunglasses, cover up.
I'm
Fake-
sorry.
Damn, I
fake
just put my
mustache.
sunglasses. Yeah, Super Mario mustache.
I'm thinking of One Piece whenever they try to make disguise and it's just Luffy with a little beard or something.
Green's gonna take the hat off, and his hair is long enough that he does tie it back into a little bun on the top of his head.
Okay,
And he'll toss the jacket away.
I guess the three of us are going. Okay, Maxie. Let me know where you want to meet, and we will see you there.
She'll give you a location, surface side, easily locatable,
Okay.
and you're all off in the shuttle.
Yep, I'm gonna change my hair color again, do my makeup different, wear probably like different clothes, different style clothing. All the things to look different. Take my glasses off, all the things. To get ready. But yeah, I guess we're all gonna take the shuttle. Or the three of us are taking a shuttle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the two of us will stay behind.
Yeah, you two are kind of hard to disguise.
We
My
are.
gorgeous face is too noticeable. throughout the
You're too
galaxy.
beautiful. You're too beautiful to be disguised.
Red looks like the Unabomber. He has like a hood over on.
God.
Wow.
Mood.
Oh, hey, Cap, how's your head?
Just one of those blink blinks. Like, truly, this is a woman that just woke up and is kind of confused, but is definitely rolling with it. It's just a big eye blink and a. I'm good. I'm great. Working
That's
on
good. Hey, sometimes you just gotta work on that, right? You were out for a while. You missed a lot. You missed my hand flailing about like this. That was a hell of a time. Anyways, you get better. T2, make sure the captain gets better.
Right on it. Don't get kidnapped by space wizards anymore. I'm so tired of you guys doing that.
I've been telling them T2, they just don't like to
It's
listen.
mostly the captain.
T2, are you scolding me?
You deserve it.
T2 is worried.
All Pink hears is beep boop, beep boop.
Maybe you should express your grief a bit kinder.
I'm sorry. I was just really worried about you.
Oh no, that's sad sounding beeps. Are you okay?
No, I am not okay.
Frantic beeping. Frantic beeping.
Yeah.
Oh no. What's wrong with him? Somebody translate.
He's upset that I was gone for so long.
Oh, poor baby.
To be fair, we all were.
Well, I wasn't worried. You guys always find me.
Yeah, just glad his Misa didn't hurt you.
I don't think she would.
I didn't think so either. Well, we off to do this drop or what?
Let's go.
Be safe, and we can talk more when you're back.
Yes.
Definitely.
I left Top Gun. If y'all want to watch Top Gun while I'm out.
Oh.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
I'm in my
I don't
last
think I've
era.
seen that one. Have you seen that one?
Indigo hasn't seen anything.
I watched it with Red the other night. Great, you'll love it. It's all about flying fast.
True.
Oh. Well, maybe we could watch that.
And about half naked people on the beach. It's great.
Oh.
Eh,
Oh. Well,
yeah.
that's kind of like home, honestly. We're
Pink
gonna
will-
go back to our NPC spots now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pink will give Blue like a little half hug and put a little bottle on the pill bottle on the table and say, "Take one of these if your head starts to hurt, and I'll give you a better once over when I get back."
No worries. Mission first. Be safe.
And she, it's just like Tylenol.
A little tired.
She, yeah, she just like puts the little bottle on the table, just goes, "Just take one. You're small. You only need one."
One mole.
And we'll get going.
All right. And you head off to... It's not down in the trenches this time. It seems that Maxie has arranged for you to meet in a slightly more upscale establishment this time. It's a whiskey bar with a grand piano in the corner being played
glad I
by a
dressed
very
nice.
elegant-looking Xeno. It's very scattered patrons in suits with huge glass panes looking at the building and the skyline of Warren. And she is just there sitting at a table, elevated table with some stools next to her, just kind of browsing on her device in the corner, and looks up as you enter into the room.
Hey, hey. And she'll slide into the seat right across from Maxie so that Red can sit next to her.
How's it going?
It's going pretty great. You all, miracle workers, huh?
Apparently so. I'm gonna need some more miracles to get the fuck off this planet, though.
I don't got any good leads on that.
That's all right. Maybe time is the only answer.
You know, if that reward is legit, and I'm not saying it is, but if that reward is legit, oof, tempting, you know?
She kind of like gives Maxie a look like,
I just said tempting. Anyway, show me the goods and I'll do the transfer.
We owe her, what, 3? I think 3 of the 5 rings, right?
was that right?
Correct. I believe it was 3.
Uh,
Which one are you keeping?
yeah, which 2 are we keeping? That's the, I was going to say.
No. Which
Yeah,
one
you
are
take
you
one.
keeping?
One went to Ismisa already.
One went to
Oh,
his
yeah,
niece
I
already.
forgot. Which one did I give her?
Invisibility.
Oh, no, that's the one she wanted. Okay. I'll keep ring 5, which allows the wearer to fire lasers from their hands.
Laser beams.
And then I'll have like a little baggie. I'll slide it across the table with the other rings.
Yeah, I have already taken the liberty of adding the creds to your playbook, so you should have them already. You all are pretty rich looking, or
I
should
was
be
about
pretty
to say,
rich
holy
looking.
crap.
Holy
Wait,
shit,
what?
man.
How many were we supposed to? Oh, I see. I have to
It's a lot, chat. It's a lot.
So many.
Damn.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Don't
I was
worry,
like,
we're
wait
gonna
a
blow
second.
through
I
all
wasn't.
of it.
I didn't have that money in the stash. Holy shit.
Think about it, Green. If you all in next time you go gambling, you could have double that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, stop.
I'm gonna lose so much. All right, here's 3.
Pleasure doing business with y'all. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I would say stay out of trouble, keep your nose clean, etc., but I think we all know that that's not going to be the case.
Well, right now, don't really have a schedule to keep, but don't really relish the idea of being here right now.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to lay low for a little bit or figure something else out.
Or if you need some recommendations, I could recommend some great apartments.
Pink is like, I don't think I want to ever live here again. Because Pink lived here before, right?
Not here. You lived in Nightfall, if I am not mistaken, which is different.
Right.
But
Different
you have
city.
definitely been here a lot.
Different planet. Okay.
Yes, Nightfall is a different planet, which we'll get there eventually.
I hope so. That would be nice. I would like to go there. Apartments. Yeah, I would rather not.
Yeah, I think we'll end up figuring out a way to get off planet.
Sooner than later.
But I'm sure you'll see us in the news soon.
That I definitely believe. Well,
Do you have anything on our other job now that these jobs are done, or do you still need more time on that?
definitely gonna need some more time on that, and definitely gotta still run that one up the chain a little bit. But I'll have plenty of information by the time you get over there. You know it's 2 jumps away, right?
Yeah. It's quite a ways away.
And it's gonna be more on the level of that shipyard job that you did. Or harder. They're used to people trying to escape that place.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll figure something out, I'm sure.
Always do.
We'll make it happen.
I believe it. Crazy people you are.
Takes one to know one, huh?
Well, yeah, but after this little episode of regime change, I think I might want to stay away from the kind of action that you all find yourself getting into. It's a little bit much, if I'm honest. I like the good old sneak in, sneak out, not the whole fascinating the governor type stuff, so...
I mean, to be fair, that was more of the opportunity kind of fell in front of us and almost down the stairs moment. So,
Fair enough, friends. No judgment here. Scumbags get got on occasion.
On occasion, they do.
And if it's not us, it's them. Well, I got another 5 minutes or so in this bar. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to enjoy my drink.
Fair enough. She'll
Take
get
it
up.
easy.
Take care of yourself, Maxie. I know you will.
You too, sweetheart.
And they will walk out.
Yeah, and as Red stops and turns around, and take care of those items.
Oh, don't worry. They'll find a nice new home.
Red kind of gives her a look like, you know, they better don't use them kind of the wrong way, and then walks away.
Ooh. Nice little
Uh-oh.
subtle threatening. Don't abuse
Uh-oh.
power. With great power comes great responsibility. All right. I see what you're doing.
Interesting.
She'll nod and sip her drink. And you all good.
I can see why you like her.
She just shrugs.
Yeah, Pete, you kind of flirted with her a bit there.
What?
No, there's just a little something. I could feel it. There's an energy.
We used to, before all the, yeah.
It's still there out in the universe. I can tell. I'm just telling you what I feel.
I think that might have been appropriate at that time in my life, and now, since all of the memory wipe thing happened, not really feeling it anymore. So,
Fair. Well, at least she did what she said she would do. She's good in my book.
She's good people, regardless of my involvement with her. Anyway.
Red's looking at Green.
Green just gives him this look of like, don't worry about it. It's that little smug sort of. You can tell he's trying not to grin.
She like side eyes at you, like don't.
And you know what? He returns her side eye with a wink.
Well, on to a more serious note, how the hell are we getting off this planet?
That's a good question. I really don't know. I would caution us to use stealth for once.
Well, we tried that last time. See where it got us?
Hey. The last job above table, you used stealth and it worked, okay? Don't
Yeah,
be
I
hard
was
on
gonna
yourself.
say-
You used stealth. It was flawless job. Perfect. It all
Actually,
came
yeah,
together.
it was really good.
It was flawless
Anyway,
up until we
continue hating each
joined a
other.
building.
Don't let me stop you.
So this kind of blockade they got going on around us, though, do they have a set pattern for their orbit?
Also, I'm assuming we're back with the whole crew.
Not
Yeah.
yet, as I believe Indigo and Blue are having a little chatty while you all were having a little chatty. So I'm going to take us right over there.
I imagine once they leave, she kind of turns that big old stare at you immediately.
So, got rid of the governor.
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna follow you to the bowels of hell. Do you think that was the best choice?
Your phrasing tells me exactly what you think.
Well, corrupt politician, easier to deal with than, loyalist zealot that looks like he just finished his first Nickelback album.
You care to elaborate? I have been unconscious for quite some time.
Oh, you missed it. Yes. We all got gorgeous bounty photos, and there's a shoot to kill on us. Usual stuff. But there's a new governor that they immediately put in that's less corrupt politician, more religious zealot. Frank, what was the name of the church again?
The Church of Stellar Flame.
Stellar Flame. I believe the Church of Stellar Flame is what we'll be dealing with probably in the near future.
One evil for another.
They'll probably be watching their, important parts now. Make sure they don't get shot in them in the near future. I did have another thing to talk to you about. I was able to collect a little bit more information on what happened to us.
Oh, that's good.
I did it.
Huh?
I wiped our memories.
You did it.
Yes.
That's what you're leading with.
Well, it's in order to get to the nitty-gritty of it, it's important to get the main information, the most important parts in the front of the conversation. So yes, I wiped all of our memories. Well, Quick did in this conversation.
Do you know why?
Yes. In fear of you killing our medical leader.
Me?
You just assassinated the governor of this system. And this is the new you. My assumption is that whoever we were prior to this, I did not have as much faith in whether you would leave the doctor alive after the information that we gathered about them so far, seeing as how they were a forced blackmail double agent.
So you did it to protect someone?
In a way, but at the same time, I did take a lot from all of you, and I plan on having this discussion again with the rest of the crew. But I did want to have this conversation with you mainly as want to make sure that we're not just going to continue the cycle that I was fearful of in the beginning.
I wouldn't hurt her. I can't speak for myself before, but I like to think I wouldn't. But, again, I can guarantee that in this lifetime I won't. In this version of myself, that has never once crossed my mind.
For now.
But now, you think something will change?
Experiences change all of us. I can't say that the Indigo in the future is going to have the same opinions that the Indigo of the present has. I don't know what moments we'll have or journeys we'll take that'll make me believe something that I believe now is going to stay the same.
That's fair, but then perhaps we should communicate a bit more clearly with each other in the future instead of jumping to the nuclear option.
Yes. Yes, I think that was a very, what's the word? Extreme measure to go about trying to fix the situation. But we did get something done. The doc's still alive.
We did, yes, we did. And there is no changing the past, so there was no point in dwelling on it. But, again, to prevent that from happening in the future, as you say, opinions change. Why don't we vow, right now, you and I, that if something that serious comes up again, that we talk about it like adults.
Sounds good.
If you disagree with me, or I disagree with you, we should not have to do these things. I like to think that our relationship is based on trust and respect. And I value you very much.
Captain, I don't know quick story. I'm picking it up bit by bit.
I know.
I need you to know that Indigo agrees with you fully on all of that.
Well, that's who you are now.
Touché.
So can we agree?
I agree that I will find other measures, possibly more extreme, possibly less extreme, to solve said problems if one of your lives is at stake. And or all of your lives. I've literally almost blown us up in this shit multiple times trying to escape from the hegemony. That's almost as terrible as wiping all your memories.
Well, blessings and curses, I suppose. I'm not upset, if that's what you're waiting for.
Oh no, you are allowed to have any emotions that you want towards that. I completely, technically, killed all of us and basically reset us. You're allowed to be angry, you're allowed to be sad, you can be joyous, but those are your emotions. You deserve to have those. But I'm one who feels as though hiding something from any of you is not gonna solve any of the problems, especially when we're now. And he like turns on the screen that had the recording, and basically you just see the bounty posters of all of us that were literally all over the universe.
Okay. Well, I can't say I didn't expect that, so I can't be upset with the result.
I do have some ideas and some thoughts if you're interested.
I'm always interested.
He turns to T2. All right, little one, you're always whining and complaining about the captain here being in dangerous situations. What if you were able to tag along and protect them? How you feel about that?
I would love that. You can do that?
Well, I'll need your help and probably some artifacts if we ever snatch up any.
Artifacts. Got it. Got it. You sure about that, Chief?
I'm not sure of anything, but the idea I have is pretty cool.
Well, I would love to go everywhere with Blue and protect her and always be by her side. She's the best best friend I've ever had.
And he turns to the captain. And possibly this will make it easier dealing with any more individuals like Ismisa. For you, at least.
I see. What is your intention? Exactly.
Taking T2 and making them more of a defensive and offensive prospect in your hands.
Oh. Would it change his size? He's rather portable right now.
Right now. And he'd be portable in the other... Here, and he'll run
I like
to
being travel size for your convenience.
He kind of runs to his room real quick, comes back with a few schematics, and you see basically 3 forms of T2, his normal form, and then one of him like a sort of like a riot shield.
Gotcha.
And then one more is like a rifle.
Oh. So he'd almost transform into these things?
Yes. And the reason why I need an artifact is, you know, that blade, it's kind of, you can't really call it a blade, but the thing that Red likes to carry around.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to stop those things from slicing you in half.
That would be nice. I seem to encounter them more often than not.
Yeah, because you like to stick your head in the danger more than not. And I guess we can end the scene with Indigo basically going over the schematics with T2 and Blue.
Copy that. And eventually, the rest of the crew would arrive back home with cash in tow, and you all would notice your very, very full credit accounts.
Look at those beautiful zeros, everybody. We've been doing great.
I really want to go shopping now.
I think we got to focus on the task at hand here.
Hey, that reminds me. I had a thought. So, if they're in a full blockade of the planet, they have to follow some sort of level of orbit, right? Like a path of trajectory. What if we moved counter to their projected path? Counterclockwise.
That could work.
So before you get too deep on this plan, there is the giant battle cruiser that's blotting out the sun, but there are also many other ships that are also part of this blockade. There are dozens of capital ship type things, just not any as large, quite as large as this mothership looking thing, like Independence Day mothership looking thing.
I think the first thing we should do is probably land. If we can.
Right.
Can we? That's
Fire
that's
Drake.
Craig accent.
The fire
The
Drake
fire
can't
drake
land on-
cannot
on a
land.
planet.
There
Okay.
is not a spaceport big enough to support the fire drake, unfortunately. So you are stuck in low orbit currently.
Fuck these bitches.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Blue, how are you feeling?
I
Has
feel
Scanner out and is already just doing the thing.
I feel as fine as I can. I mean, either way, we have to get out first, maybe before we deal with that.
Yeah, how's your how you feeling about your Dom Toretto impression?
I think it's more of a Maverick thing now.
I think I remember that movie. You did show it to me. Which part would you like me to impersonate?
Get the hell out with our lives intact.
Oh, that part I can do.
Shouldn't we try to see if there's a quieter way to get out of this first?
What about that one movie you showed us, Fred? It was the one where they had laser swords like you have, and they had to stop that big ship from pulling them in with the gravity pull. So they had to go on the ship, turn those off, and then leave the ship.
Yeah, Spaceballs.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Well, do we know, Frank? Do we know if they have tractor beam technology?
They absolutely
that was the
do.
first
That was the
episode.
literal first
Okay, yeah, you're
episode.
right,
You
you're
got
right,
sucked
you're
into
right,
a
you're
tractor
That's right. They did
beam.
tractor beam us first.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And they'll probably do it again.
Okay,
You can
so
try to
maybe
do
we
your best Stellan Skarsgård impression if you would like. That's certainly an option, but you know.
Maybe. If we just find a gap in where they're looking, we can try and stealthily move through that. I don't think I have like a bajillion and one fucking ships out there watching us. Fucking nasty boys staring at us all the time. It's disgusting. But there has to be a gap, right? Couldn't we just swoosh our way through? I can hook up to the ship again and give us that boost to get through if we need to go faster.
say Indigo could Tara help out figuring out a path?
I mean, it's a path is definitely a thing. The problem is that ship probably has a lot more technology and power than anything the Fire Drake will be able to get past.
And we try to get out on the opposite side of the planet.
That might be a possibility if we could outrun it.
I think
mean,
we could outrun it.
I trust Blue outrunning anything.
Tara,
Yes, Green.
are they monitoring us right now that you can tell?
It is possible, but I imagine in low orbit they are not paying that close attention to traffic, and you might blend in with other commerce traffic on the planet.
Then perhaps with the right timing.
I
Hidden in
believe
plain
your
sight.
plan is possible, with caution and perhaps greater focus on our shields.
Is there a time of day maybe that cargo comes in, you know, in big droves so we could easily slip in? Or is there a way maybe we could open up, like, you know, we essentially police scanner listen style to like cargo ships coming in?
Sounds like a great gather information.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Sounds like study, hack, one of them for someone to do.
Who are the two that could possibly do study and hack?
Indigo, could you? Indigo, Pink, could you possibly, open up the listen to the comm channels of the cargo ships going by, and we need a way to slip in. Perhaps with higher traffic, we'll be less easily spotted.
Yeah, we can give that a try or see when there's gaps in their guard rotations.
Sounds like a plan.
However they have things set up. So above table, Do we know what kind of blockade it is?
You'll
Is it
learn
like...
with your gather information check.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
There's a bunch of giant ass ships ringing around the planet.
And this is our downtime, right? Gather information, or
gather
is this
information
free?
is not a downtime activity, so
okay,
it is
great.
free.
I'm a roll study.
1 per downtime.
1 per downtime. I'm gonna push
No, actually, I
myself.
don't know if that's actually a hard and fast
Can you
rule.
push
but
yourself on gather information, or no?
I don't see why not. If you want to, go ahead. I don't think people
I mean,
usually
if
do,
this
but
is,
sure.
If this is downtime stuff, I'm gonna need to roll my vice anyhow.
Yeah. Also remember, each of you for this downtime will get +2 to your vice rolls, and you can't overindulge because of your 2 abilities that you have, your crew abilities.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna push myself. I got a success.
All right.
Study.
So, what you learn from scanning ships, listening into radio channels, open channels, hacking into some secure channels, is that there is no traffic in or out that is not boarded and inspected by Hegemony or Church of Stellar Flame personnel. All other traffic that are going into or out of orbit of the planet are prohibited, and only with a strict boarding and inspection are people going in or out. Therefore, the commerce coming into and out of Warren is slowed to a crawl. But they are allowing ships with inspection.
I will, do I have any information on what kind of ships they're using, how they're outfitted?
Yes, you mean the baddies, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's the one giant capital ship that occasionally blots out the sun. Then there are about 5 other very large ships. I got the ship classifications. Give me a sec.
Are they the ones that are conducting the searches, or is there a specific like subset?
No,
of
they
ships that are...
send out like smaller frigates to dock and inspect, but they are being deployed either directly from these larger capital ships or are just kind of in orbit around nearby them.
Okay.
Does that track? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So how are they enforcing the barricade? Do they have like ships stationed in like a grid pattern all the way around the planet?
Yes. It's not like
so they have
it's not
sectors
forming
that
a shields, but yeah, it's like baseball or football coverage. You know, they're just spreading out
covering
around the planet.
different
zone coverage, got it.
zones. Yeah. Okay. So I will detail as much detail as I can possibly get out of listening to what I'm listening to without hacking into anything, because hacking is not my thing.
This'll give you an extra D if you use this information in your job to escape.
Okay. I'm gonna note that. I will basically make up a little file and give it to the crew. Here's what I've got. Not sure if you want to try to hack into their systems. I imagine it would be difficult. Very difficult.
I could possibly try and find the weakest spot in this coverage, and we could attempt to get the hell out of Dodge plan.
Well, if you wave a little cash at Maxie, she might help, but...
Yeah. Definitely could.
Or...
shit, we made a lot of money.
Did I get the name of my contact who knows about my sister?
You didn't. Oh, wait, no. The mysterious one that could... The hacker. Yes, Vorex.
I wonder if Vorex could help.
They could be able to.
But I don't have any way to contact them.
You
I have
do
to wait
not.
for them to contact me.
Correct.
Yeah.
You get the impression they are listening most of the time. They may not respond most of the time. But yeah, you do not have a way to contact them.
I forget if have I told the crew about them?
You have not.
I don't remember. Oh,
you have
shit.
not yet.
Can you remind me if they said not to?
They didn't say either way.
Okay. Be too soon to put this card into play, but there is that other hacker who reached out to me in ways that Tara could not detect. But I don't know how to contact them. They reach out to me, so
it'd be pretty hard to try and communicate with them.
Unless they're listening now.
that's what I'm kind of hoping for, which is why I'm saying something now. But
Oh, you're assuming if they are listening to us, then they'd be like, "Hey, it's your boy."
I mean,
But-
yeah, that's kind of the hope. I don't know.
All right,
I'm
we'll
not
give
a
it 10
hacker.
seconds.
I'm gonna fortune roll it.
Oof, that was a one.
No response.
All right, well, it was worth a try. They seem
Oh.
to be able to listen in and do things that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise, so...
I almost forgot. And he turns to Red. I'm sorry. I'm the one who actually wiped everybody's memories.
You mother lover.
Oh shit, really? Oh man.
Oh.
Make me take my glasses off. I knew. I could feel it.
You
It wasn't
didn't know. You
me.
didn't know.
I didn't know it was you, but I could feel it wasn't me.
Yeah. I discussed it with the captain, but it was for the reasons of keeping everybody safe and alive. I can get into further detail, but I feel as though us getting off this planet is more of a heads up and more of a forefront of priority. But I'm happy to discuss it even further at another time.
Sure.
For right now.
That also kind of explains that weird feeling of deja vu we got.
So we probably had a conversation like that earlier.
Yeah.
Red reaches out, kind of like a "you're all good with me" kind of a thing, and kind of daps Indigo up.
Yeah.
All good, man. I know you wouldn't do it. It hurt us.
I mean, that cube scares the shit out of me, so it must have been a good reason for me to even touch it. But y'all do you want me to look up and try and find your friend, or you guys want me to try and find a way out of this dilemma?
I would prefer to think about solutions for this particular.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
totally
First things
issue.
first. Let's cross this bridge and then cross the next one when we get to it.
Yeah.
Copy. And GM, I'd like to do a hack for gather information and trying to find this escape
Sure.
route.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
Does that +1 DI got count towards this or no?
No, that'll be for the job.
Worth a try.
we love the hustle.
Love a good negotiation, though, you know?
Partial success with a 4.
So what information are you trying to ascertain with your hack, good sir?
Since we are going with we have the best captain in the world who can fly through anything. I'm looking for the weakest route of guards or guard ships that would be patrolling.
Are you looking for firepower weak, speed weak, or just anything that sticks out?
Either. Damn, those are two good ones. Because we got some new firepower setups. But I think it would. What are we thinking, guys? Speed or I'm rolling for it. I'm asking too many questions.
I'm not worried
Wait,
about
what?
someone catching us.
Oh, okay. So
I think-
speed weak. Speed weak is the answer right there.
Yeah, I'm worried about the other stuff they have.
There is a section of ships that seems to be less geared out in firepower than the others. Having said that, it is still enough that they could very quickly overwhelm your shields, and any kind of blockade running is going to be incredibly dangerous and could be deadly.
I just want to point something out real quick. I think we missed the pop-up, but Wayward just donated for a ship upgrade.
Wait, what?
Wayward.
I did miss it.
Thank you, Wayward.
Thank you,
Oh,
Wayward.
that's why you said I think you need a ship upgrade.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
get
like,
it.
okay.
Wow, Wayward,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Wayward.
Wow.
Thank you,
Oh my
Wayward.
God. $100? Thank you for the $100 freaking dollars.
You're the captain now.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
the captain. Here you go. Here's my post. You may have it.
We had two
Here's
people
T2, my
in
son.
back-to-back
Blue.
days donate $100 for $100
I know.
incentives. Jesus.
awesome.
We got our Pride Demon yesterday.
We'll
we did
talk
right
about that. We'll
yesterday.
take a little bit extra time during the break before the job to figure that out. But yeah, we will definitely make use of that. Thank you, Wayward. Holy shit.
Thank you, Wayward.
Frank, how much is, just a little side, how much is like a decent amount of credits? Is like 5 credits like a lot of credits?
There is thankfully a great section in the book on this. Give me a sec. The descriptions they read are very good for this, so I'm just gonna try to find it. It is.
So 4. Okay, I see it. A
Do you
good
see
monthly take is 4 credits. 6 is liquidating. 8 is a treasure trove. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Frank, can Red set up a like internet contest where it's like there's a stash of credits that we launch into space and basically like do like a puzzle for people to go find, and then they would kind of overwhelm the ships, or at least run distractions for us because people are trying to find the stash?
That is such a good idea. So essentially, you're gonna shoot off credits into space for a lottery scavenger hunt and hope that they overwhelm. Okay. Yes, you can physically do it. You're gonna need some kind of a hell of a marketing campaign in order to get people to risk limb in order to break a blockade to do it. But possible, yeah. To me, that sounds like, God, I don't even know what to send stuff hurtling into space in a scattered pattern.
Could we say helm?
Yeah, probably. And then I would say you will probably need sway in order to try to convince the populace to do this. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be.
Can we walk this back? What are we doing?
He would like to send out a bunch of money into space and then tell the people of Warren that there's lots of money out there for the taking and to go grab it, go be free, in order to distract the blockade with many ships entering orbit at the same time so that they have their hands full and you can sneak through in the chaos.
If we want, we can also say it's from Prism and we're giving back to the people.
That's so
this.
wild.
I love this also because it's like a trope from one of my favorite Firefly episodes too. So, yeah, you could try to do all of that. I would say, yeah, helm and then sway. I'm gonna say that's gonna take 2 downtime activities aggregate to set that up. But yeah, if you want to do it, by all means.
Blue, would you mind helping?
I can definitely.
I can give you. Can I give Blue my downtime, or does she have to take her?
I can use one because I don't need to roll Vice because I have no stress.
No stress from the trauma that. Oh, by the way, Momo, would you like to talk about what Blue's trauma is to everyone? Because we haven't actually addressed that to the stream yet.
Oh yeah, I can tell stream what I chose. So I just got kicked out of Foundry, so I'm logging back in. But
no password
I chose
this time. I got rid of all the passwords.
I chose the reckless.
You didn't already have that?
I didn't already have that. But yes, there is also a little blurb it gives you when you choose a trauma. Let's see. You have little regard for your own safety, best interests, or well-being. And that is the trauma I must add into my
Momo, first to get trauma in both the
Oh, honey.
games
Yep.
we've
Oh, sweetie.
played.
What can I say? It's who I am.
bless your heart.
Truly.
So you would like Blue's assistance in blasting out money into orbit.
Correct.
Let's do it. I
For
can.
how many credits
definitely
is this? How
assist.
many credits?
How
are
many?
you
I
doing?
would say, how much are you putting into this? And I would say the greater the amount of credits you advertise to the people, the more likely they're gonna do this suicide mission and charge the blockade. So
So it says 8 credits is a treasure trove. So that
Yes.
sounds like a good amount.
Oh my
and
God.
I will personally put all of 8 credits up on my own.
Huh? Nah.
I'll-
you're gonna
brother.
have to go into your
I'll put
stash
2
to
in.
do that.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll go into my stash.
Oh,
Does
well,
anyone
when you
want-
go into your stash, if you take money out of your stash, you get less money out.
Yes.
Why
You know
don't you
that, right?
split it with me? Why don't you
Okay.
split it with me?
I'm down to do whatever. It was Red's idea. He's down to.
So
You know.
so if we take 2 out of our stash, is it just 1 or something
Yes,
like that?
exactly.
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh, that's
So
a
we
lot,
could-
dude.
Or
Pink's
we
not
can
donating any money to this cause.
We
Indigo will drop 2.
Okay.
All right.
So that's 1, right?
I will drop.
Well, you don't have to
2
take it out of your
credits for
stash.
You can take it
'cause you
just
have
from your-
creds.
Your
Oh,
hand,
that's
you
right.
know.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll take
I'm
2
just
out of
taking-
mine.
yeah.
Yeah, I will drop 2 for this.
Oh,
Okay, so
wow.
the 4 of us can do 2 out of our
Okay.
hand.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you for your support.
So yeah, go ahead and do helm. There's no danger in this, Blue,
Dude,
but
8
just
credits?
roll your helm. This is gonna be a downtime to do this.
Treasure
A lot
trove,
of
baby.
money.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Red, I'm gonna be so for real. This is hilarious. Just one caveat from me. You also got to shoot this Polaroid out, and he holds up a picture of him giving the finger.
Sure.
I have a 5.
He'll.
So- A partial success. Okay. Okay.
Pink is Nami.
Noted.
I am Nami right now. Yes. I'm not spending a fucking dime on this. No.
What a shame.
And
Saw
then,
her berries,
what
it was like,
message are you
absolutely
going
not.
to broadcast to the people for this insane gambit?
I think so. Can we? Yeah. What's the best way? Is there like a public broadcast? Can we get in contact with our girly at the news network?
Oh, Stacy Weathers.
Yeah. She did seem
I-
kind of open.
Love this idea.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You have her calling card,
Get
which
Tracy on the
has
call
a
right now.
which has a frequency. Oh my god. Holy
Tracy, are you
shit.
ready? No, you cannot. Okay.
No, Tracy is not camera ready. It's okay. It's okay, Tracy.
That's
You don't
okay.
need to
We
pop
just-
in. If you
Yeah,
were
that's
camera
fine.
ready, I would let you do it, but it's fine. Holy shit.
We are slowly turning in Stacy Weathers into our version of Reed from Code Geass. This is amazing.
Tracy doesn't have her makeup on.
Brother.
You call up Stacy Weathers, and she says, "Oh, I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon."
We just want to give back to the people of Warren, and I was wondering if you would help us do that.
Cut this shit. What is this?
We are going to leave behind a little stash of wealth for the first lucky citizen of Warren to find, and we'd like you to let the people know where it is, where it can be found.
And when does the explosive go off?
There's explosive. We're not here to kill innocents. We're here to help innocents. This is for the people. This is simple. This is easy. Easiest request you'll have all week.
This sounds like sway.
Your face.
Can I attempt to assist with this?
How would you like to assist, Green?
I will take the phone from Red, first of all.
What?
Consider the following, Ms. Weathers. Can I call you Ms. Weathers, or should I call you Stacy? Never mind, I'll call you Ms. Weathers. Consider it like this. You have never before had such a live play-by-play moment on your channel. You have the opportunity to document news as it is happening, live for everyone to see. The first reporter to be on the ground, boots ready to hit the action in a rebellion. Imagine how good that'll look when you win your next Pulitzer.
Okay, I will allow Green to roll the sway instead.
Yeah!
Excellent, excellent.
Stacy Weathers, Pulitzer winner.
Do I get the assist from it? Red.
Yeah, Red, do you want to assist? You'll have to take the stress to do so.
Sure, is that 1 or 2 stress?
1.
Bless.
No problem. It's done.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Partial success, baby. I needed
God,
that.
we needed it.
'Cause
3, 2, 5.
I don't buy any of this, but at the very least, it'll be a good part of the hit piece I'm writing on you all. So, yeah, I'm down. Whatever.
Oh my god, a hit piece on us? Oh, you're too kind. Just make sure you get my good side in the photo, okay?
Oh, don't worry. The security cameras from the news station got all of that.
Did they also get you shaking hands with us?
No, I think that was conveniently lost by security. It's tragic. You know, there were people locked in the room. There was a lot going on. There was some blaster shots. I don't think they got that part.
Absolutely tragic. Unfortunate. We'll hit you up again next time. I'll send flowers. Thank you, doll. Hangs up.
You just hear mother, and then nothing. So you can give the word to Miss Stacy Weathers when you're ready to do the job. This is so insane.
Excellent.
All right, so we're throwing money out of the airlock in a certain direction. And then once all the ships are headed in that direction to deal with it, we're going to go in the opposite direction at full speed.
Yeah, there's
Pretty
two ways
much.
we can do this. We can blend in with all the other ships and try to go straight through there, or we can go where we draw the defending ships from, like you said, Indigo. 2 options.
Whichever one seems better, I'm here for it.
Whichever gives me the better opening. That's really all that matters.
I imagine go where they were and no longer are gives you the better opening.
Sounds good.
I can do that.
Before we get to the job, I believe you all have some downtimes you probably would like to do at some point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
I actually have an idea. Oh, sorry, Mandy raised their hand first. Mandy first.
Yeah, I want to go indulge in my vice.
Head planet side to a fancy club.
Yeah.
Shopping.
Yeah.
Night on the town.
Yes to all those things.
Cool. Remember,
Yeah,
you
I got money to burn. I want to go shopping.
You have an extra 2D for your vice roll. And you cannot
Love.
overindulge.
Fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna roll my. I have an extra 2D. You said 2?
Yes, from the so the ability's Old Hands. When you're at war with a hegemony faction, all crew members get plus 1D to vice rolls and still get 2 downtimes instead of 1. And you're basically always going to be at war with hegemony now. And Spark of Rebellion. If you leave a calling card or highly visible symbol of resistance on your job, gain plus 2 heat. But your crew also gains plus 1 to vice during the next downtime and cannot overindulge.
Excellent. So I'm gonna. We don't have to narrate. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out and party. Yay! I got a 6. I got a 6.
6 stress off.
Yo!
And no overindulgence.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Dan,
5,
I
6.
believe you were next.
Down to
Yes.
1 stress.
So for my downtime, I wanted to try and lay low by sending out disinformation about the actions of Prism, where they are going, what they are planning.
Ooh, I like it. Spread some rumors among the populace. That sounds like a sway lay low.
It absolutely does.
So
Get
you
some heat
can
off of us.
roll that.
Critical success, baby.
Okay, I need to look up lay low. It's been a while since since we did it. If anyone beats me to where it is in the book, I need to try to find it.
I'm getting us out of
under
trouble.
Downtime activities 186. Lay low. 5 ticks off of the wanted clock. Awesome. So where is your Rin? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 more to lower your wanted level.
I would definitely like to, at some point, do the same thing that Green is doing.
You can do it now if you want. You can do exactly the same roll too, spreading more rumors.
Okay.
So sway.
Swaying.
Yeah. Well, you are swaying.
That's
You
a
get
fail.
That is
Aw.
still going to be 1 tick on the reduce.
You get a
Duality
drink.
of man.
You get a
A
drink
critical
sent to
success
you.
and then a 1 and a 2.
Hey.
Yeah.
You'll have to see it.
But also, I need to go into your heat in Rin. It is at 0, so it will stay at 0. 2 more in order to get your wanted level down. Does anyone else have a downtime? I'm assuming, Momo, you may like to do your side hustle.
Yeah, I would like to. Well, I was actually gonna send. I'll send a message. I was gonna send a message and
Okay.
do my little side hustle.
Okay. What message would you like to send?
I guess I should tell my boyfriend that I'm not dead. I feel a little bit bad about that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's actually been. Oops. Sorry. He probably just saw that giant ass thing on the news and then was like, oh. Oh. Hope she's not dead. So I'm gonna quell his fears maybe a little bit.
Okay.
My little message thing is not automatic, right?
Yeah, it will not be instantaneous as you are a jump away, but he will get it at some point.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, should I say my message out loud? Yeah, I'm gonna say my message out loud.
Okay.
She'll address it. I mean, it's safe, so I'm just gonna call him by his name. I'm sorry I have not checked in anytime sooner. I just woke up and I am safe. I am alright physically and mentally. And I will come back to see you promptly as soon as I get out of here safely. I'm a bit surrounded, but that's never stopped me from getting to you before. Just hold on tight, and I'll be there soon. Just a quick little check-in, that's all.
He will get that shortly, and there may or may not be a response at some point.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's happy.
But then, yes, you can go ahead and do your side job. I can't remember how that mechanic works. If you just get it, or... oh, yeah, you just get a cred, and then you get some rumors.
Yep. Any rumors?
Ooh, let me see. What rumors are there?
Any rumors about
Oh, would she get the rumors I just spread?
I imagine there are.
You would hear the rumors that they
She would
spread.
know.
So
I actually do have an idea about what those rumors could be.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Jimmy Twin.
I'm sowing rumors. Hey, you know what I heard about Prism? I heard they're getting the back end of those pirates over in the Cove. They're gonna make a move there any day now.
The other rumor you would hear is that the leader of the Church of Stellar Flame is supposed to be meeting with the hegemon himself within this system. And what is the last rumor? Ooh, I need to look up I have to look up a faction I haven't looked up
Going
yet.
to the book.
Book time, book time, book time.
What is
Not
the name?
the hegemon.
Yes, the
What's the
hegemon
hegemon?
himself.
The hegemon. Yeah,
The
the hedgehog.
The hegemon
Sonic?
himself.
I'll get you,
Digimon,
you
digital
bastard hedgehog.
monsters.
Oh,
I am but a little blue guy that goes fast. That is true.
Oh my god.
oh my God, this is not canon.
Roaming around at this. Oh,
The
sorry.
speed.
The Maelstrom is taking advantage of the
Maelstrom.
chaos that you are sowing in order to expand their turf.
Hmm.
Which I believe is a faction one of you, out of character, had great interest in.
Ice emoji?
One of you very much wanted to interact with them at some point.
Ice emoji at Momo?
I can't remember who it was,
No.
but one of you was very interested in the Maelstrom.
Who the fuck is the Maelstrom?
The Maelstrom are a group of pirates in character.
I was about to say those are pirates, so
Yeah,
it's probably
they're
me
not-
because I knew who he was talking about.
I don't know.
Your characters may or may not have known that. I'd probably just do a straight fortune roll to see since the wipe if you've heard much about the Maelstrom.
I feel like Indigo is always online.
Hmm.
Always on
What's
the
his
internet.
username?
That's true.
Just curious.
Yeah, what's his username?
Nematode69.
Stop it!
It
Oh
is.
my god.
That's the worst.
The
It is
lore.
spelled the
The
same
deep
way
lore.
as the Cyberpunk Maelstrom group. Yes. So. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's the rumors that you hear.
Neat. All right, those are mine.
And Red, you are muted.
That I am. Frank, I don't know if this is a mechanic or how we want to do this, but is there like a propaganda mechanic where I can sway people to be more sympathetic to our cause?
So
A
there.
propaganda mechanic?
There is. I'm so glad. What I will do is there is a special ability called Sympathizers. Your ideology is especially appealing. When you deal with a crew or faction, the GM will tell you who among them believes in your cause. One, a few, many, or all of them. Or there is also just cause. When your crew does the right thing at a cost to themselves, you may mark a crew XP. I think Sympathizers is more what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like use the downtime to help rally more people to our cause.
So
That's
I will
kind
say this is a long-term project. If you, I would say it's an 8-tick clock. If you complete this
Copy.
clock, I will give you Sympathizers for free without you having to use a advance on it.
Smart. I love it. Okay, so Red wants to create a mimic of the Apple 1984 advertisement. Basically, that we're breaking through the Big Brother kind of thing.
I got you. With the Pegasus and the woman with the sword. Yeah.
All about Prism will lead you to the promised land.
All right.
We'll free you.
So, hack, sway.
Sway.
Okay.
Definitely not hack. Okay. That's a 3.
All right. 1 tick on the clock.
Doing great.
Can I I'm kind of in a mood. Can I just keep working on it for my second downtime?
Well, you already used one of your.
He's
no,
in
wait.
mood.
No. Well, Okay, so either you or Green would have had to use one of your downtimes to enact the Stacy Weathers plan. So if you want to,
I will absolutely sacrifice my other downtime for the Stacy Weathers just to
Okay.
get this propaganda machine running.
Okay,
Oh,
sure,
okay.
yes. Go ahead and spend more time on
Run it back.
sympathizers.
This is a 6 right here. You ready? 4. We'll take it.
Okay, so that is 2 ticks on this clock.
Halfway there. So yeah, we start like a YouTube channel called like Prism Weekly or something. I don't know.
Prism podcast.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Yeah,
in
we're
between
workshopping it.
sessions. We're workshopping it.
Oh, that shit, the gem store.
Light of the Prism. So we think we've gotten 2 downtimes out of blue, 2 downtimes out of red, 2 downtimes out of green. I don't think we've gotten any out of indigo yet, right?
Correct. I'm Gucci right now, but I would like to start a clock on the weapon that I was talking to T2 and Blue about. And I think I talked to you too about it.
You did. I don't think I made a clock for this yet. Did I give you the details about it? I feel like we talked about
We made
this.
details, and I hunted through Discord to find them.
And
Let's
did
go.
you find them?
Yes, T2 being modified into a rifle or riot shield, capable of blocking large explosions or laser swords. This would be a minimum quality of either tier 2 or 3. We never discussed which one that would be.
I think 3.
Okay. Complexity to overcome would be, and why it's not widely used. You need an Urbot or a precursor device similar to the source or any like high level.
Thanks, Pass
item.
Frank. This sounds very cool. And Pass Craig. Can you pin that on our DM so I can find this easily?
I sure can. Oh God, Boomer Craig. There it is. Pin message. Okay.
Sweet. Okay. So yes, and I did not say how big of a clock this should be, but I think 8 is appropriate if I did not previously say.
Okay.
So let me make that Transformer T2.
More than meets the eye.
Sick.
Yes, he is my son.
So my question is, Frank,
Mm-hmm.
with this and it needing a high level device, and I hate to do this, guys, would the ring qualify?
It is not a... Not by itself. I would say if you wanted to do that, that would have to be a separate project to try to modify it into what you're talking about. What I think you would need is a Urbot core in order to make this. No, not an Urbot core. You know what? I think the ring.
Because isn't it something that shoots lasers?
Yeah, I think
Does
the
shoot
ring.
lasers.
The ring could work. Actually, you could modify it. Yeah, I would take that. Yeah,
Okay.
the ring works.
I was about to say, as long as it's artifact level, because that's what we agreed
It
on.
is.
So I would discuss that with the crew, and if we're all down for that, I would like to get started on either the schematics or building something up, because it's obviously going to take a while. Don't take a while. But,
Anyone have any objections to Craig requisitioning the ring in order to turn T2 into a portable weapon and shield for Blue?
Makes sense to me.
I'm good with it.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay.
All right. So
Really
a
great to
rig
good.
roll.
It is done. So yeah,
It's
this
done.
is I think it is rig, right? But then I also think you have a workshop now. That's only for actually crafting it. So first you have to make the schematic, which is different. So
Okay. So what do I need for the schematic?
it is rig.
Okay.
I was just thinking you might have gotten a bonus from the workshop for this, but you do not.
I do get +1 to tinker for schematics.
So yeah, Tinker I think is the right thing then. Yes.
Okay. So I will use
I forget that
and also-
Tinker is an ability in this game.
Got it. And then also, last thing, Do we need to repair the ship for any reason?
The ship is in top shape somehow.
So I don't need to use.
Greg was using all of his downtimes leading up to this.
Baling wire and mech tape does not need to be used.
It does not.
So
Yeah, go ahead and roll your rig with your +1.
Oh no, +1 to the clock, no matter what, is what I fill +1 segment. So
It's +1 segment all the time. That's cool. All right, well I just filled one, but you still got to roll your rig to add to it.
Partial success.
Okay, and then 2 more. Sweet.
And then question to the crew: do we need any assets? Because I have Junkyard Hunter. When acquiring
Mandy
parts of
suggested
equipment.
an EMP.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I am back.
So, can I use my second downtime? When you acquire parts or equipment during your downtime, you may either gain 2 assets or 1 asset at +1 quantity.
Dang,
Quality.
dude. You got some sick abilities over there.
Tanks. I can't fight. Indigo cannot fight. So
if
what
you
do I need
guys
to
like
roll
the
for that?
EMP idea, that is a very cool idea.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, what would you like me to roll for that, Frank? Or does it just cost a down?
Gather. Let's see. We have not done a acquire asset roll in this entire game so far, so I need to refresh.
Right.
Give me a
And
second.
it does say downtime, so I know it's
It
not
is.
gather
It is a
intel.
downtime activity. Let me find it. If one of you sees it before me.
Acquire an asset?
Yeah. What page acquire?
It
There
is the
185.
prior it is 185, yes. What do you want to know? I have it open already.
Just what you. It's roll crew quality. So crew quality.
Yes.
Your crew quality is currently tier 1. So you would just roll 1d. So hang on. Before you do that, I'm gonna say an EMP is quality 3 minimum.
Ooh, so I roll a D. I'm rolling.
Or actually cancel that. It would be quality 2 minimum, but based on the quality, we'll determine how big of a radius shockwave the EMP actually works on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to roll 1D?
Yep, just 1d.
All right, I'm gonna use my scramble because that's 1D. Roll. That's a 1.
So, failure is quality -1, which is 0. So, in order to actually get this, you would have to pay 2 credits to make up the difference. And you can pay as many credits as you
But-
want to increase. But
Because of
Junkyard Hunter, it is 1, so you'd only have to pay
Now-
1 more. But so keep magnitude under thinking about magnitude, which there's a specific section on magnitude. I just like referencing because it's nice. 278, and I will read it off to you so you can decide.
Okay. I think I already know my answer, but I'm down.
So, quality 2, a large room, strong force. Quality 3, several rooms, serious force. Quality 4, a few blocks, powerful force. Quality 5, a few kilometers, overwhelming force. Quality 6, across town, devastating force. So, with that in mind, you have currently quality 1, which is not enough to make it. So, how many credits would you like to do in order to boost this?
3. What would 3? 3 would be enough for 1 ship, right?
Yeah, you could probably take out 1 ship. And maybe not even one of the dreadnoughts, but one of the other ships. I would say quality 4, you could take out a dreadnought for a limited amount of time.
I'm going with that then.
Indigo, do you want to ask
So it's 3
Red if he
creds.
wants to pitch in? Red's happy to add some.
Yeah, if anybody want to chip in, this is to keep us from dying.
How
Right,
many
guys.
creds do you need?
3 total.
I'm gonna drop 2. I just need 1 more.
I'll give you one.
Red will drop another one. Let's
Yeah,
pump
if
it
you
up.
need-
Quality 5.
Well, no, I can give you the one. You don't need to do 2. Right?
Well, no, I'm saying we can pump up the power of this thing.
You can.
I will absolutely drop a credit for that.
So it sounds like you're
Yeah,
upgrading it to quality 6 EMP.
This is our if all else fails,
Across
it's just
towns.
shutting everything down.
So I'm gonna say
Devastating.
you can take
Yeah, we
out
can
most
get
of
out
the
the way.
ships on like a quadrant of the planet. If we're thinking about, I don't even know how to describe it, but an entire like side of the planet, you could take out that many ships.
Hey, you know, it'd be great if we aim at the side of the planet that's currently blockading us in.
Does that knock us out if we launch it from our ship?
That's what
If
I
we're
was just
moving
gonna ask
fast
that.
enough.
It could, depending on what is going on. If you take your time and just deploy, no. If you are in a high-speed pursuit and there's lots of stuff happening, yes, that is possible. But you're not idiots where you'll accidentally like fire it into your own ship. No, I'm not going to get you like that. But if there's a bunch of ships around you, it could ricochet off of a ship and come back at you.
Got it. All right. I feel like we got a pretty solid plan and contingency plan.
And with that, I'd say we should go to a 15-minute break, of which 5 of it will be discussing what ship upgrade you all want for the next job. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Pink, you still have another downtime.
Oh, didn't I use both of mine
Did
for
you?
lay low and my vice?
Yes, you did. I apologize. Okay, yes. So we will
Right?
go
don't
to
get
a...
extra downtimes, do we?
Nope. My bad. I
Yeah, then
miscalculated.
we're good. I got both of mine.
We will be back in 15 minutes, everyone, and thank you again for the $100. That was crazy. We will figure out where
amazing.
that
Thank
is
you.
going for the ship
Thank you.
upgrade right after this. See everyone soon.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. We are back and ready for the second half of our show. If you are just hopping in, please join our Discord, discord.gg/MagiRPG. That is the best place where you can find everything that is going on with us, chat with the crews, hear about new shows, spin your theories about what is going on, talk game design, and talk about all of the cool things going on in the RPG space. If this is your first time wandering into this stream, welcome. You can also check out all of our older content on our YouTube, youtube.com/MagiRPG. And if you would like to support the stream and just want to help with the artwork, the production costs, including backgrounds, music, everything that we get for this show, like some treat that you might have seen in the opening, drawn by Momobee, all of the tips go towards that type of stuff. And so thank you again for the $100 earlier and all of the donations that all of you do. It is very much appreciated. It pays for all the goodies that we get. And the team has decided on Secret Base as the crew upgrade earlier, and that will come into play maybe next episode if they get out of the planet alive. We'll see. We'll see when they get to the location of their secret base. I'm going to keep it a secret. Now I get to go find more assets. It's going to be great.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Yeah.
Keep it safe.
There's a secret.
So,
There's a safe.
I believe it is time for the engagement roll.
Oh, so soon. Okay, Frank.
Well,
Oh man,
Like
we're really
20
kidding.
dice
diving
in
into
this,
it.
right?
wasn't that
Man.
soon?
Oh my god. Feels so soon.
So they are a tier 4 organization, and they have massively overwhelmed you in force. So that would be minus a D to go to 0. But you get +1 for your research earlier, and I'm going to give you +1 for your very particularly bold and daring plan of sending citizens after lottery money into orbit.
The people yearn for the Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
They do. They want it. And also, before we send it out, I want to do a spray paint prism logo onto the cache.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
Nice.
And you send the signal to Stacy Weathers, so it'll be 2D for this plan. Anyone have any commentary about anything before I roll this?
Amount of money?
No.
Okay.
I gave you a die for it. Already.
We have a die for that. We have a die for Stacey Weathers.
No, yeah, that's that whole thing you got to die from, and then your research about the weaknesses in the blockade. So you got to die for each of those.
And then we have the EMP in our back pocket.
And you have the EMP in your
That's
back
part of the
pocket.
Should we need it?
Yeah, we could always hold on to it for a rainier day.
We could.
That's a big ass EMP.
It is huge.
Fucking... Yep.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3,
No.
Come on, help.
2,
Oh no,
1.
please.
Okay.
Limited.
3 and a 5.
Okay.
3 and a 5.
A
yeah.
risky starting position. Great.
We'll take it.
At least it's not desperate.
Better than usually.
Yeah, it's better than usual.
Hey, things are looking
Hey.
up. Things are looking up.
You give the
Moving
signal
on
to
up.
Stacey Weathers, and Stacey Weathers gives the broadcast. And then there is a special announcement that comes over the airways.
Excuse me.
Glory to the sun, citizens. On the last sunrise, I spoke to the hegemon himself.
Oh,
He
excellent.
expressed his condolences for the fallen on Warren and across the sector due to the chaos over the last few months. Though we mourn the death of Governor Malclave, I have been given absolute authority in the Procyon sector. I do not plan on disrupting the order of my predecessor, but what I do plan is destroying the dangerous elements that plague every one of us. The terrorist known as Whirlpool and her group Prism is the most dangerous force in the cosmos. They are now trapped on Warren. We've quarantined the planet, shutting down all of the gates in the sector. There is no escape. Those who help to bring them to justice will be rewarded, and those who shield them from righteous fury shall be cast into the sun along with them. The Church of Stellar Flame shall not rest a single sunrise until it is done. Long live the hegemon.
Boo.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Not the religious zealots again.
This one's my fault. Sorry.
And we begin on a familiar note. As you come into orbit and the ships begin scattering around, and in the open comms, stop, you're in violation of a blockade order. Stop immediately, or we will begin shooting you out of the sky. And people ignoring the order, some of them turning around. Some warning shots start coming off of the ships. Blaster fire raining in the sky, hitting nothing. Some of the ships break in turn. Some of them, tempted by enough credits to get off the system and start a life of their own, keep going. There's tension in the air as the fire stops for a moment. You using the diversion to get out, and you see the blaster fire resumes. One of them strikes home, explodes one of the civilian ships into an explosion of sparks. Another ship, half a kilometer over to your right, shot out of the sky, exploded into a shower of sparks. And then a shot at you and hits your shield, and it absorbs the fire. This is your starting position. Go ahead, Indigo.
I would like to have recorded the ships that were shot out of
So good.
by the hegemonic.
Let's
empire.
go! Not the
Let's
propaganda
go.
material for later.
Noted. No flashback required. But the ship now sees you, and as your shield absorbs, you see several ships turn towards you. As you did not explode in a shower of sparks. And while certainly less ships are paying attention to you if they otherwise would be, the fact that you sustain blaster fire from a very large ship, suspicious as you are racing out. And what do as the ships turn towards you and look like they are ready to continue pummeling you? Certainly not as many as otherwise would have.
Red will get ready on the new gun that Indigo installed.
Getting on the blasters.
Boys, you up?
Oh, you know us.
Do you want me to? Can I do anything with the engines to make us go faster?
You could rig the engines to go into overdrive, maybe divert power from another system. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We don't need it yet.
I mean, because the shields are still up, or are they gone?
They're still up.
Okay.
So, to clarify how shields are supposed to work, shields can just absorb blaster fire. It's when either concentrated blaster fire or bigger things will knock out your shields.
Gotcha.
Which is about to come, so I'm giving you a moment.
Yeah.
They look like they're about to try to blast you out of the sky, so... Anyone? Red's running off to the blasters.
I'm gonna help him with that.
Yeah. This isn't a combat thing, but because I know we're going to be moving at a high speed, can I say that I made sure everybody has the meds that you need to take when you're moving at high velocities so that we don't
pass out? Sure. It's more, I don't know if that, it could come into things mechanically. It might not, but it is very smart. Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Your loads. Do your loads. It never won't sound weird.
I'm gonna go heavy. We're on the ship.
Long way played.
Yeah, we're on the ship. Heavy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we are on the ship.
Captain, run, evasive action, bulldozer through, get in close. What's the play?
I think I like a little evasive action. We're gonna make this look like a damn roller coaster with the corkscrews I'm gonna be pulling.
All right.
I think we took that medicine.
Are you going to use other ships, civilian ships, as cover? Are you going to get in close to enemy ships, or are you just trying to bob and weave?
I'm totally okay with using enemy ships, but not civilians.
So do you want to try to get in? There's lots of enemy ships that are smaller size, about the size of your ship, some of which are turned towards you. So you're okay getting
We're gonna play
close
target practice.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna use them as shields.
Okay.
Dodging quick, have them fire on their own ships, dart out again. That's
So
the tactic
this is
I'd like
going
to
to
use.
be desperate, but with your piloting skill, I believe that will be standard effect instead of limited effect.
It would be.
And then Red, who are you targeting? Are you targeting, there's so many ships, but I'm just going to make a new clock. Church of Stellar Flame ships. And I'm going to make this a 10 ticker.
Red would target the ships that have shot and blown up civilians.
Okay, those are the smaller ships so far. So, Red, you can roll your scrap instead of Helm because of the VR suits that Indigo has installed. Oh my god!
That's not
I've
good.
never seen a roll that bad.
I got a success though.
Okay, good. Oh, Jesus, I failed on my roll. I rolled 4 failures.
Damn.
Blue,
We get a gambit.
you
You do get a gambit
get
back.
in close to one of the ships, one of the enemy ships. Oh yeah, you do get a gambit back, so we go up to 4 instead of 3. Thank you. You get in close to one of the frigate ships, and I think it is time for a music change. Oh boy, we're getting into
Starting off
it.
strong, guys. We're doing great. Also, Pink had a question.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are there other ways on the ship that I can help them with like aiming and things?
You can like tell them which systems or areas of the other ships to target, potentially see if there's any fragile components on the ship you might study to say,
Yeah,
hey, these are better target areas.
Yeah, I wanna help them, and like give them direction so they have like, I don't know, a bonus or something.
Yeah, I would say you can make study to set them up to give them a. I would say, yeah, you could give them a bonus die by doing a study if it works well enough on the critical components of the ships that you're attacking.
Okay, I'll do
How does that sound?
Not great, because
Not great, because it's a failure.
Hey guys.
Shoot him in the hole. No, actually what you do is you identify what seems like it's a very good area, but they're not really showing you that area, so it's not going to help them. The tunnel in the Death Star is not visible to you. Okay, so
Can't shake them.
Blue, you getting close to one of the other frigates, and then you see one of the large cruiser turns, and there's this glowing this glowing triangle that gets bright yellow light, and it focuses a huge laser. It blasts through the frigate that is shielding you and connects with your ship, knocking out your shield completely. And sending your ship flying away back towards the planet.
Okay.
Oh,
Your shields are down.
Fire bullshit.
And now that they see that the shields drop, other ships start turning towards you.
Motherfucker.
Did my fire do anything?
Yes, you take out one of the other frigate ships close to you, and I'm going to tick 3 ticks off of the Church of Stellar Flames clock.
Okay. Do you guys want shields, or do you want me to take power from the comms to get us moving faster?
If you could get the shields back up.
Shields.
I'll get the
Shields
back
sound
up.
good. I'd like to not get shot today.
Can we not have that happen ever again in our lives? I'd appreciate that. Shields are down, bringing them back up. What is this, risky, standard?
I'm going to say this is, yes, risky and standard to get the shields back up.
I'm going to push myself for another die. We need the shields back.
You
Are
have
we all still
gambits.
operating under the assumption that we always have our communicators on when
Yes.
we're doing a job in
Yes.
case you do have to turn off ship comms?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't
then
cost any weight. So.
I'll
Just
use a
wanted to
gambit
make
'cause
sure
we
it was
just got
said. Yeah, that too.
Success.
Okay. You reroute power from the ship's comms. They'll be temporarily down to get the shields back up.
Yep.
Blue, I'm assuming you're going to want to take evasive action again and try to get in close to some of the other ships as you're being fired upon.
Yep, that didn't work, so let's try it again.
Okay. And Red, you've taken out some other ships, trying to get
Let's-
suppressing fire.
Let's do it. And then Red, when he kills a ship, he kind of looks over to Green, and he's like, "Grab my glasses," and Green puts on his glasses, and Red's gonna push himself on this next one.
Oh,
Sure.
amazing.
Let me
Would
get
I
this.
would I be able to assist Blue with that helm?
Sure. How would you like to assist him?
Itera,
Yes, Green.
why do you say we give this engine some extra firepower? And I'm gonna link up and turn on the source, baby.
Uh-oh.
The go-to move. It
hasn't failed me yet.
Desperate and great effect.
Please push yourself for something. Use a gambit. I got a success on my my roll.
You gonna use a gambit, Green?
I am gonna use a gambit. Actually, I don't know if this counts. Whenever you spend a gambit in combat, you also gain +1 effect on that action. I don't know if it goes greater than great.
It does.
But,
it does go to superior effect.
Wrecking Crew for the win, baby. What am I rolling for this? Is this?
That is rig. You are using a system in a
shit.
way that it is not designed to be used.
Push
Gambit.
yourself,
I
use
will.
a gambit.
I'm gonna push myself and use the gambit for 2Ds, please.
2Ds. Never mind.
Oh.
This is
Oh
bad.
no!
To answer
Okay.
your question from earlier, you might be busy.
Yeah, I might be now.
We'll find out just how busy.
And I'm waiting for a blues roll to try to take
Yes.
evasive action.
I have
Critical
a
success.
Thank God.
I made up for my bad roll.
Fucking
I made
go.
up for it.
And you each get a gambit because you got 2 different successes on that.
Yay!
Okay.
Captain, my captain.
All of this happens at once. Red, you shoot down another frigate that gets close to you, making it explode into sparks. 3 more ticks on the clock. Blue, you get close and you start weaving in between enemy ships. Enemy ships start taking fire from the larger ships as this giant laser off of one of the giant ships goes, and it just misses. It gets around you. It's hitting ships that are going by you. And that is actually going to tick the clock as well. Unfortunately, Green, you try to overload the systems to give a boost of power, and you fry yourself. I need you to take level 3 harm electrocuted. As you try to do this and you fry your systems in sparks, a fire actually catches on your body and you fall down to the ground limp. You can't feel any of your extremities.
Holy shit, dude! I'm Ash again after all.
What the hell just happened? Did they hit us with some
Indigo,
sort of EMP?
I hope you're making barbecue or something.
No, I don't know what's going on. I'll focus on the ship. Is everybody okay?
Green.
Get up here.
I'll get here.
Green's not with me.
Shit.
What? Green?
Can I talk, or am I out?
We have co-GM in the room.
Sorry, you have co-GM in the room. You are not unconscious, but you cannot feel your legs or your arms.
Can he talk?
You can talk.
communicate?
You can talk.
Oh no.
Just check on me later. Once
Where
we're in
are-
the clear, please.
Where are you?
I'm on fire.
What?
I can't feel my limbs.
Where
My
are you?
My face. I'm in the fucking. I'm at the other gun.
Okay, I'm gonna go take care of that.
Thank you.
I'm running.
He had a crazy look on his eyes.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Okay. Sorry, my co-GM decided to pay a visit. Asked me to leave.
problem.
I cannot leave. Sorry, baby Eli.
Just leave. Who's like that?
So I'm gonna use combat medic.
Mm-hmm.
Because I imagine. Well, do I need to use combat medic to administer aid to him? You said he's electrocuted. Is he all charged, like lightning-y?
Do I have to put on freaking rubber gloves and?
No, he is not charged right now. The electric charge has left his body.
I was gonna say, do I have to use combat? So I don't have to use combat medic to treat him.
No, but I think you're just trying to doctor him to ignore harm. Is that how this works? I can't actually remember.
So you doctor people in combat to. Oh my God, what is the exact? I don't remember.
We're panicking. Chat, we're panicking.
We're panicking.
No, I just need
three
to.
harm's a lot. I love how it says 3
is a
harm.
lot.
Need help. That's all.
Oh yeah, once you get you need help, please. I can.
I mean,
heal.
the good news is I can ignore most of that. The bad news is
Stop that. Get some help.
He
Oh,
needs
here it
some
is.
milk.
Need some milk.
No, that's fine. Med kit, fine clothing,
As someone
syringes and
here who's
applicators.
been electrocuted, it's not fun.
I'm not sure. It's not very clear. I'm not seeing it. I know there's a thing.
I'm looking under the.
Maybe
it
it's not
playbook.
maybe it's not in the Stitch chapter.
Are you using patch as like an ability?
No, I would be using Doctor because it says I can use Doctor when I can tend to a patient.
Oh yeah, patch specifically allows them to ignore the effects of a harm penalty. That's a special ability to do that. But you can
Okay,
doctor him to help him up and help him move. Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So that's gonna be controlled. No, it's not gonna be controlled because the ship is going crazy. That's gonna be risky and standard effect.
Okay, I'm also gonna push myself.
Everything's fine.
God, I failed.
Oh boy.
This is.
Oh my God, that's a lot of failures tonight. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm rolling a lot of fails tonight.
Wonderful.
Everything's fine, chat.
As you're going and Blue is taking evasive action, running the ship behind, you try to help Green up and you get tossed to the ground and hit your head on a large heavy piece of machinery in the gun bay. Please take level 2 harm concussed unless you would like to resist that.
Oh my God, shit's happening.
Not my girlfriend.
Y'all be next to each other at least.
Oh no. Level 3 harm together. This is terrible.
The ships are about to blow you out of the sky, team. What are you doing? You are escaping the blockade. You have made it most of the way through, as you can see from the clock. You've killed a lot of ships. And as you are doing this, they're still blowing civilian ships out of the sky around you.
You filming that? We still getting that on tape?
We're still getting
Yeah,
the
it's
You're
all-
still
it's-
getting that
these-
on tape.
These jokers are crazy. We might have to go with the at least to stop them from killing civilians. We might do the EMP move and we just hightail it out of here.
As long as you can set it off to where it won't hit us, I think that will work.
So I can either try and boost our engines or set that EMP up.
You can shoot the EMP.
Shoot the EMP.
You got time for one. You get to do one of those things.
Right.
I could.
Yes, Pink.
Yes, Pink.
Can I use combat medic actually to resist that harm, that consequence from?
You don't
helping
have to
him?
use combat medic
Back
to
kick in.
resist it. You can just resist it.
You'll just be able to
Oh.
subtract that stress.
Yeah, you'll just you make a resistance roll for prowess.
Prowess?
Yeah, because you're resisting a physical ailment.
What is special armor?
Where's the
Special
button for
armor is something that you can use it to resist without taking stress if you would like to.
Gotcha. Because that's what combat medic. She can expend her
combat
special
medic does
armor.
that for me. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay,
then
okay,
I'm gonna
got
do
it.
that.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this injury now.
So instead
I don't
of
have that.
instead of concussing, so it'll not get rid of. Hang on, let me make sure I read it.
It says you may expend your special armor to resist
any consequence.
Yes, I know.
While tending
But resisting
plantation.
doesn't necessarily make it go away
And I clear
completely.
stress.
It is going to reduce it to level 1 harm. You just have a hit head. You are not concussed.
But it says resist any consequence.
Resisting does not get rid of all harm necessarily.
Okay. I still
Yeah.
clear stress though.
Yes, and you do clear stress.
Think of
But
it like
more to the
Pokemon,
point,
resist, take half damage.
are you shooting the EMP Indigo, or are you putting juice into the
I
engines?
think Indigo's worried about the civilians, and he'll do the EMP to just stop the chaos.
So that's probably Helm to shoot this thing.
Oh,
If you want, I could make it Rig instead, but it's gonna be
I mean,
less.
I will go with Riggs because
It's gonna be riskier. Instead of
That's fine.
risky, I'm gonna say it's desperate, but it's gonna be great effect because this EMP is huge.
So what ultimately sets it off? Is it on a timer or
You tell me. Is it on a timer?
Indigo?
Is it remote detonator?
Yeah, because we gotta get out. We gotta get away. I don't think I would trust the detonator for this one because I need it to go off.
Okay.
Fair.
How long is the timer?
Oh my god.
How long you got? You got a minute.
Okay.
I have a minute.
You got a minute. I will push myself. And can I push myself and use a gambit?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that was so many ones.
3 ones.
Bro.
You shoot, you get Blue to steady the ship for a moment as you aim the EMP towards these capital ships and some of the other ships that are attacking civilians and race past it. Blue, I think I'm going to need you to give me another engine roll to outrun this blockade as they are in hot pursuit now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I hate that you said that.
Can I assist through fire or anything?
Lay down some covering fire? Sure.
Yeah.
What is
do
this?
that.
Is this risky or desperate?
This is you've killed enough ships that this is only risky at this point.
You should use a gambit. We have a bunch of gambits still.
You do have a
Please
bunch
use
of
a
gambits. And I'm going to say risky and standard effects
Okay. I already have.
with
One
your
from
because of your
Ace.
piloting skill.
So then I'll add a gambit. That'll be an extra 2D.
And you're reckless, so you know.
Frank, I'll also use a gambit on my roll.
Okay.
Maybe I'll even
Partial
push
success
myself.
for me.
Fuck it.
Oh
Wow,
my
that
god,
many.
6 die.
Partials, guys.
2, 3,
Six
5, 4,
die.
5, 3.
Partials.
Yeah. A partial. I got a partial of 5.
I'm gonna start rolling real dice. This is pissing me off.
You race past the blockade with Blue's piloting skill zipping through, going by one of the capital ships as that laser charges again and fires into the back of you. It knocks out the shield, but the ship is too slow to pursue, and you have shot through the blockade and racing away. Behind you, you can see through the ship's scopes as a giant EMP goes off above the orbit of Warren, and you see the lights on several ships go out behind you. You race away as the shockwave chases you, but you do get away, and it does not envelop you as you go safely into the night. Congratulations.
Well done, Indigo.
Oh, Tara, sometimes I forget you're there. Oh, is everybody okay?
Everyone?
No, not doing great. Not doing great. Working on
Yep.
it.
Pink's gotta get to the med bay. She knocked her head pretty bad.
Nope, you first.
No.
All right, I'm gonna work on the shields.
Red will run over and help get the 2 of them to the med bay.
I will assist if you need any help.
Pink will insist that she does not need help, but is trying to be the one to, like, help Green.
I think we need a course set, Captain.
Yes.
Red, what's the first planet you could think of?
Ooh, that's a good question. Injury?
Perfect.
That's a system over, though.
All the gates are shut down.
They did
How
shut
about one
down
in-
the gates.
One-
Aleph is the closest.
Okay.
Ooh, and speaking of, let's take a look at the old map.
The old map.
No map.
Aleph is the closest.
Wouldn't
Nice.
they assume we'd go there? But, you know what?
They might.
Maybe it's just on the nose enough.
Ah, in plain sight. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to lick our wounds anyway.
The description of Aleph: between the poisonous gases and tectonic instability, Aleph would be a planet to avoid if it weren't for its mineral stores. Most of the wealth dug from the planet is taxed heavily by the governor, leading to frequent unrest with the miners. So it is a toxic wasteland. However, people are probably not going to chase you. As Warren is a
Find some
moon
new
around
friends.
Aleph, so you can absolutely go to the dark side of Aleph and then sneak onto the planet and hope to go there. But, of course, there's lots of other places in Rin you can go. You could go to try to meet up with said pirates in the Ashtari Cloud. Or you could go to Baftoma, where you've got some friends. Just throwing some things out.
Yeah, I think we don't want to go to Baftoma just in case we drag
Yeah, we don't want to have any stragglers after
hegemonic
us.
forces with us.
Okay.
Depends on how badly Green is hurt. We might need their assistance. Seeing as how, if anything, fellow Urbots will be able to assist.
To Aleph you go.
Yeah, let's go to Aleph.
Go there first.
Take
We can always go back to Baftona later.
exactly.
Your left it is.
Pink, I believe your first order of business will be to heal poor Green, who is fucked up.
Yeah.
Does this count as being
Yep.
a downtime?
For you, not for them.
Guess who takes 3 healing?
But still, Pink, you can roll your doctor to
Mm.
heal him rather than him making a recover roll.
Double checking something.
I believe you all have a med bay, which will add a +1 to the doctor rolls for recovery, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I get plus. I'm gonna push myself, so I have plus 2d. Partial success.
So that'll be, I think it's 3 ticks on the healing clock, I believe.
Holy shit, dude, I'm fixed.
Well, it
Are you
decreases
fully-
your level
or-
3 to
yeah.
level 2.
2.
Oh, that's fine.
So rather than electrocuted, you are burned.
While rewinding a bit, whenever Red's helping get Green to the med bay with Pink, Red's kind of like yelling at him, like, "You dumb son of a bitch! We watch too many movies or something. I don't know why you keep doing this to yourself." Like he's just like frantic, like, "You stupid! I'm just
All right. Okay. That's enough.
gotta take care of yourself."
I gotta
Red,
take
now
care
is
of
not
my
the time
crew.
for. Now is not the time for a lecture, Red. Please get out of the med bay. Thank you. We will talk about this later. Now's not the time. Not in my med bay.
All right, Green. Get better.
Red. Someone's got to kick your ass as Street Fighter.
Red will scoff and walk out.
Thank you.
How's your head?
It's fine. Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna worry about you.
It is very fixable. I'm gonna roll my doctor roll on him again while he's protesting. I'm not gonna push myself on this one though. Success.
And now you can make that a level 1 harm, or will be at some point in the near future. What's the downgrade from burn? Singed.
Singed.
Um,
Overheated.
yeah. Blistered?
Blistered.
Good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Leave it to the doc.
That was crazy.
Pink fully just like, shut up and let me heal you. And my head hurts. Stop arguing with me.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We will talk about this later.
Why not now?
Because you're half conscious. Now be quiet.
Still better than a no conscious.
Shush. I'm just scolding him while she's fixing him up.
Is Tara okay?
Huh?
Is Tara okay?
Yes, I am totally fine.
Yeah. That's cool.
This Foley, Captain Picard, face palming. Just like, ugh.
Do we know,
You know,
that? Oh, go ahead.
You are very, very pretty when you worry. You know?
Face palms again.
No. I mean, it's the way
She's
that
having
you pinch,
none of this.
the way that you pinch the bridge of your nose, and it leaves your glasses looking a little crooked, and it's.
Okay.
I
All
like
right.
it.
Not now.
Oh, you think I'm delirious?
I'm working. That's it. She's just like scolding you.
You were
That's it.
saying, Indigo.
Do we know what Ash, like how Ash channels into the source? Do we know about that?
Did Ash tell you about it previously?
He has never once told anybody that's what he's doing.
Oh my god.
So
You
Indigo,
SOB. Okay.
Indigo is straight up looking at the new rig that he made for Ash and Red and trying to figure out how Green's malfunctioned and Red's didn't.
And Red's standing by him. This thing worked. Magic. I was hitting anything and everything.
Yeah, well, apparently I did something wrong, so stop touching it. Because I don't know if the same thing could happen to you that happened to Green. Shit. I did something wrong. I made something didn't work how it was supposed to. Could have killed y'all.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
There's
this.
something wrong with it.
Why don't we just ask Green?
That boy's reckless enough as is. If he finds
You're
out
telling me.
that there's something wrong with it, he'll probably want to use it even more.
You're not wrong.
Sure, the words have never been spoken.
God, he could have killed himself, man.
y'all trust me to make sure y'all can use this equipment, use this ship to do some reckless and dangerous stuff all the time. And if my equipment and my skills aren't doing what they're supposed to keep y'all safe, just
Hey, look at me. I guarantee you we'll find out what happened, and this isn't your fault. Quit beating yourself up. We'll talk to Green, get to the bottom of it, fix it, move on. You did what you needed to do. You kept us flying. You kept shields up. Don't blame yourself for anything. Got that? I need a yes or a nod.
I'm not gonna kill my son again. And he just continues to work, doesn't respond.
Yeah. Red looks down, puts a hand on his shoulder, and then leaves him.
I think that's actually a great place to end tonight. You are licking your wounds on Aleph, the gas giant, hiding from the hegemony, hopefully laying low a little bit more, and have a lot of things to think about.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. We're Magi RPG, and we just started Season 2 of Ignite Recaller Scum and Villainy AP. I hope you all had a great stream. We're literally signing off, so it's perfect timing. If you want to catch up and figure out what we're doing on this channel, youtube.com/MagiRPG, we have a Season 1 catch-up video that'll take you about 20 minutes to watch. But yeah, we're wrapping up. Thank you all for joining us. Follow the stream if you liked it. And join our Discord, discord.gg/MagiRPG. Really appreciate everyone being here and always being part of the show. So I think we're good, and we'll see you all next time, everyone. God, man, this game is so heavy sometimes. See?
What do you mean?
Bye.
It was good. It was good, Craig. Bye.